Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest line resonance, thank you for raising me out of my bed. Thank you for this blessed Oshun Friday. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. I said spirit, make it pop. What's up, my unit? How are you? Keep your head up. Okay. Keep your head up, my unit. I'm telling you, the gaslighting award goes to, okay? We need to have a gaslighting award because the way these energies out here can try to talk their way, right? That's what it is. Trying to kiss it better, right? Kiss my ass. These energies out here. Pause on the cause. Let them talk. Don't cut them off, right? Let them exhaust themselves out. Let them feel like they actually have something to say, right? And then I say, "Oh, are you done?" Literally, give yourself the respect, right, to know that this is your time to have the floor. You'd be like, "Are you done?" Right? Sometimes it'd be like, "No, they're not done. Let them continue." Right? Are you done? When it's your turn, the truth shall set you free. Okay, the truth shall set you free. I feel like it's time that you, for the ones out here that just know, right? That kissing it better. Kiss my ass, right? Kiss my ass with that one, right? Right? A lot of times that's exactly what it is. A lot of talk, right? The pride and ego energy, can't let it go. So I'm going to tell you what I'm willing to do, right? The underworld, right? But to actually go there, right? The shadow, right? Here we are. People are in their shadow. We're dealing with the shadow effects of things, right? Even me, I'm trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. I'm trying to keep my head up above things, right? Not that I'm getting pulled down, right? It's very easy to see, right, when you're at a certain level, right? So the bird's eye view here, right? It's like I'm upset because at certain times I'm not excused. I have to go back down. You see what I'm saying? So it brings me into my shadow. You see what I'm saying? Going into the underworld. I know all about it, but like to play with certain things, I'm not excused from certain things. This is about navigating my unit, right? And in this Leo season, you're to continue to be you and shine your light and go out there and pass thresholds and cross over into new timelines, right? That only like who is anybody else to judge your path and judge like your walk, right? This is yours, right? So this is like it's really like you've heard this before, right? Right? People is like I heard this before, right? That's because it needs to be actually taken care of. There's something being very repetitive going around right now, right? And there's the war that's out here right now of light and dark, right? Spirit's really sitting here and saying like it's because you keep hearing this, the venom. Snakes in the grass, keep playing with the same snakes and you're getting bit, right? Mother vibes, right? After this cancer season too, and a lot of the inner child healing energy that is still going on, right? It's as simple as like even how one may soothe themselves. Here we go, the tear. Inner child healing going on right now. You could just simply sit down and want to color. My friend was like, I'm like, what are you doing? They're like, I'm just coloring. And I said, isn't that inner child healing at its finest, right? Just wanting to be quiet and go back and do something that coloring, right? The mothering vibes that are coming through at this time, right? Too. This could also be like a heavy acceptance of the truth too, of like, um, I'm not like one would love to. the king. One would love to also like blame others, but I'm speaking to the mothers that know that like they could have been a different example. You know, when everybody sits there and it's like, oh, well, I never got to do this, and it's because of how it happened to me. We become adults at a certain point where we get to take over, and this energy, these mother energies that I'm speaking of, like, right, they're to tap in and stop crying about what didn't happen and how it was supposed to happen, and it's like that timeline was actually heard from spirit. It was, it's exhausted, and he's ready for you now to kind of like butterfly. You see what I'm saying? It's time to transform, but it's like, you know, just sitting here and feeling like, you know, playing judge and jury for your own life all the time. It's like after a while you need to give it up. And this is where this Leo energy comes in with the pride and ego, where it's like you can't give up your own story, right? Whether it's good or bad, right? Meaning some people can sit there and still talking about the same great experience that happened in their life, but that was like 10 years ago. It's like create another one. You say like kudos to you, right? But you're still trying to stunt on people, and you're still trying to act like, you say like their ego can't let go of that time, and they know that, you know, it's kind of hard for them to create another. So it's like nobody would know about that time, and nobody would also see you struggling if you weren't talking about the same thing all the time, right? This is what it's like. This energy that's giving the shadow energy that keeps coming back up. This is like, oh, all of a sudden I'm happy, all of a sudden I'm good, but all of a sudden it's like when it hits you, the eternal child, when that hits, it puts you back into your child. No, it's like identify exactly where it's coming from and not getting so upset. The warrior energy. It's battling it, tackling it, taking it on. Cardinal energy. It could be talking to my Aries, my Cancer, my Capricorns, my Libras, the shadow energy that's coming in, right? A lot of people don't like to with their shadow. Yo, what's up, right? They rather stay in their light. They're always happy. They're always good, right? This is an invitation as well, right? It's respecting. I'm hearing this is respect for the shadow, right? The gem, right? Being able to still see in the dark and pull out something, hmm right? The mystic is still being able to, right? You are the gem, right? Queen Bee, are you coming through? Right? Gem, that's what I'm saying. Even on the shuffle, right? Still there in the bottom deck. You are the gem. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You are the gem, my unit. Yeah. Virgo season is coming in and inviting us to really get back into the routines that really work for us as well, right? The force, right? So this shadow energy that I'm feeling here with the force, like this has to also do with like your solitude is fine. You see what I'm saying? Like this, like it's okay, and it may seem like what you're doing is because you feel like, but it's like keep your head up as you go into your hermit. You have your lamp, you know, in the tarot, the card. Go check the card. You see, that's why you holding the lamp, because he knows that he's going to go on a traveling journey alone, right? Bam, right? Spirit's like light goes out. What do? We bring that back up, right? As soon as that light goes out, some people get scared. Oh, it's dark. It's go down there. Okay, here I am. Hierophant said, here, bam, turn the light back on. You got it. You got it. Okay, you got it. Let's go. And then it's like, okay, you need me to hold your hand? I'll hold your hand. We could do this together. Right? It's admitting to where you are. Like you're scared of the light. You're scared of the shadow. You're scared of now even somebody holding your hand and going. Like, well, because need to know where you are in life to help you. You gonna lie as well? Welcome to Leo season. Right? You gonna lie as well? Okay. Yeah, it's something's really giving. So I can see that this energy actually mostly, right, resides in their shadow too. Um, Meaning, subconsciously, this is where one would actually say, you know what? I'm actually more happy being alone. This is a validation as well for your shadow work that you're doing. Like, you're very, like, somebody I'm tapping into, like, you're about to get back out there, right? But it's not really you, right? It's kind of like a half and half. Like, I could resonate with this, right? And the mask came out, and I saw the mask, and then I was going to talk about it, and it still came out the truth, right? This is giving like instinctually, right? How one would move. Some people would say that you're two-faced, or this is where it's like a two-faced. Like, no, somebody literally, like, all masks off, right? Maybe they were wearing a mask before, and to themselves, they're not wearing one anymore. So it seems unreal to you, but it's the motherfucking truth, right? This is it, right? And it puts things back into a certain perspective. Crone can't make this up. Yeah, this is a powerful person here that literally, like, this energy that I feel the womb, right? Or you could be birthing this too, the mother energy, right? Right? Family still doesn't understand that they birthed the mystic, right? So you're gonna sit here and continue to stop your rebirthing? That's what I'm hearing. Stop your gift, stay into your shadow, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Because of all that you are. It's like, no, this world's ready. They are ready for it. The apocalyptics, the riddle, yeah, the siren, yeah. I feel like the prayer, yeah. After a while, the womb, yeah. This is an internal. This is very internal. Somebody's feeling this in their gut, right? This is giving intuition. Exactly know what to do. You know exactly what to do. You went down this rabbit hole, and this that. Even if it's going down a rabbit hole, you know exactly where you need to go and do the gem. I mean, Monday, the poet, the prayer. You ask divine for things, and you don't may not know how it may come or how it may look, and then when it comes and you see it in a certain way, it may hit you with some numbers, may hit you with like this, and you think it's a motherfucking joke. It ain't a joke. That's it being getting starting to get real right in front of you, right? The offering, spirit's like, you asked for it, mom. You asked for it. The riddle. Don't question me. You know, you're questioning it. You're questioning it again. As kids, there's certain things we didn't question. We kind of thought, even if we thought it was a bad idea, if it's something we wanted to do, we went ahead and did it because there was that spontaneous energy out there, right? There's something here just like that. Spirit's offering you protection to get this done again, right? It's just where this is coming from. I just feel like you feel like there's just supposed to be a right time, right? No, take the offer when it's there, right? This could be exactly what you need to take you up out of this too, right, Queen? Destroyer. Yeah, I know I had to go through it this summer, right? So that's, like, we're not. So I'm telling you, what I'm tapping into right here, y'all have to figure out who you are in this world, despite what your parents think about you and how they may, like. this has to a lot, not just even think about you, but this has to do with the thoughts of like the elders, right? Elder energy in here and prevailing over and understanding like that help or offering help over there time after time after time is not really going to do anything for you, right? You see that it's time for you to, that you're grown, right? And you understand that if when I like some of y'all want to move out and do your thing so bad and nothing's stopping you. I just feel like, you know, you don't, when you take care, when you take time to do the self-care and and you can feel safe no matter where you are, you'll also be able to feel safe in where you're going, right? So because this energy here and really needs to take this time to kind of like set off to take some time to see who, like, you know, who they are and where they are. This energy, the nectar, yeah, something's very sweet here, man. The healer, right? The ring, right? This has to do with like I'm seeing threes, right? Like mother of three, right? Three times married, divorced, three baby daddies. Like I don't give a fuck. Amongst all of that, there's a starborn in here, right? There's a starborn in here. Father vibes. It's giving like the movie Carrie, right? Because the father energy that I'm seeing in here too, like the mother was the burden in the movie, and you could say to the gifts of the telekinesis and all that energy, right? The mother with the religion and stuff. Oh, come through spirit. Too much. I digress. But the gifts when you watch the second movie, right? The Rage Carrie 2, right? It came out like in 2000s, early time, but that energy, she, if I remember the story right, she got it passed down from the father. It's the father that passes on those genes. And there's a lot of movies like that too that show connection to a lot of gifts like that. Like Firestarter's coming in too with Drew Barrymore. That movie when she was a kid and she was able to start fire. Her father was able to, right? He had he can manipulate with his mind and make things so it's like, and that's that carrying on that seed. So I'm kind of getting that in here too, right? But I don't want to tap over there and move over there right now because that's a whole different read. But you paid attention, right? If you paid attention, like it's all here. Somebody amongst this, whether it's you or your kid, the eternal child, you need to pay attention. And this energy that's here, right, could be the one that's forever crying or the one that really does need to, like, it looks like they want to cry but they haven't cried yet, but you know there's something wrong, like this energy is ready to, there you go, there you go, there you go. Like when their light goes out, right, you gotta be there. Who can they run to, right? Who can they run to? The prayer, yeah. What is the prayer? The prayer, yeah, yeah. This is coming into be like where relationship patterns come in, because Leo's about the first, uh, has energy ruling to uh, the firstborn and the first male, right? So this energy can also be too like where if this is the male amongst these children energy I'm saying, or you're the male, like, you know, the healing, the healer, right? Whether tapped in or not, right? Tis them, yeah, tis it. Yeah, something's very this person this energy is it's time for them to understand their contracts about themselves and stop playing games when it comes to doing the real things that they need to do to get up out of the rut in life and stop acting like they don't have the power to, but spirits like they're not tapping in. This person could work with their hands too. I'm seeing a lot of hand work. Like somebody can work with their hands a lot. Like building or, you know. You love me? I love you. I say.